The medical sciences and physical sciences have a little bit different perspective when you're talking about their discourse communities. In many cases, these are people who are going to be researchers in the field or researchers and practitioners. Many, for example, doctors and nurses not only practice medicine, but they also do research in their medical specialty areas. So, we're going to just talk a little bit about how to approach finding those discourse communities. First of all, what you want to think about in the health sciences is what area are you talking about? For example, pre-med is not really a discourse community. What you want to do is take it a bit further and think about what is it that you're interested in as a specialty. Is it neuroscience, pediatrics, nursing, particular type of nursing, physical therapy, gerontology? All of these are going to be discourse communities within their own. And one of the easiest ways that you can get started looking at those different discourse communities is by selecting the research guides from the library homepage. So you go to library.wayne.edu and then select research guides. When you select research guides, you will be able to see, especially if you go to by subject, and this might look a little bit different by the time you start this project. We're going to be changing this web page very soon. So if you click on by subject, you'll be able to see all of the different subject areas. So for example, if you want to look at medicine, you can click on medicine and you'll see lots of different subject guides that could help you get started on your research. For example, if you wanted to look at nursing, we'll select nursing. And then there's a nursing library research guide, and that gives you finding journal articles and databases, some other information. So this is another way that you can find information and databases and journals that that would be used for research in these areas. The other thing you want to do is you want to just do straight up Google search and look for professional associations. So, for example, if I wanted to look at chemistry, research, professional associations, I would get quite a few different resources that I could take a look at. And for example, here, the American Chemical Society, the American Institute of Chemists, these are all professional organizations and research centers. So if I select the American Chemical Society, you'll see I've got lots of information here. I can find out about what membership in this community is. I can find out what their meetings and events are. This is how they communicate with each other professionally. There's even a students and educators section, and I can see that they have publications. So if I want to see where does this particular society publish, you'll see there's even an association for chemistry teachers. So these is the discourse community for people in K-12 who, and perhaps even higher ed, who teach chemistry. So that's something that you can take a look at. So those are great places to start in the sciences and the medical sciences and the hard sciences. So take a look at library guides. Again, start at the library homepage and you're going to click on research guides by subject to find a library guide that's appropriate for you. And the other thing that you're going to do is do a Google search for a professional association related to the subject or discipline that you are looking at.